Hello everyone! It's so great to have you back. My name is KK and we are exactly where we left off last time. I'm heading back to base from the sandbox. That's how exactly where we left off we are currently. I still have a full inventory from that last bit of sandbox tomfoolery. Today's goals will be barbecue spill, upgrade the shite out of everything I can. Maybe not everything, only the good things. Upgrade the shite out of only the good things and also make some better things. We will be able to make some tier 3 weapons, the mint mace for sure, the salt morning star, oh, the coltana, the spicy coltana. We'll hit up the charcoal bag for some coltana tomfoolery. That may be a challenge. I'll make sure to get some good practice against the ladybird larvae before I do that. I just remembered there's a ladybird larva cave up there too. I think that'll be a good practice space to see if I'm ready for that spicy coltana tomfoolery.
Look the core!
And we're off, but not to see a wizard. No, we're going to a barbecue. And the first thing everybody does when they arrive at a barbecue is fight a roly-poly. And not one of those sickly ones. No, that's not enough. You have to prove that you're a real man and take on a healthy one. The healthiest one. The one with the most health. The one that... I've only killed 2 stink bugs this entire game, by the way. For the entire existence of this world, I have only killed 2. Almost all of my stink bug parts came from web stacks. I am not ready for you. This is the reason why I've only killed 2. I always run away from them. I do still have my antlion gear on for when I do the barbecue spill, so I don't have the best loadout for the roly-polies, but I think we'll still be fine. I am giving the hammer another try. It did work pretty well against the ass man, and the rollies are weak to it as well. But as I said, they aren't much different than the sickly ones. They do the same attacks, but have more health and higher resistance. So I'm not going to show the whole fight. The hammer's not cutting it. He, no pun intended, he is healing too quick. That was the second time, and it's like I haven't done much. This is already a big difference. Oh, well, how about that? Never expected to get any help out here. Keep you, since you're going to be our next 2 enemy. Ouch! I didn't realize you were still paying attention to me. Did you just steal my kill? I will kill you for that! Because I totally wasn't going to kill you before. So we are now facing a ladybird larva. Where are you? Oh, you went underground. They are weak to pointy damage, and they do pop out. There we go. I did not know you had to be in their line. I thought it was proximity based. They are very similar to normal larvae. They have the same 3 attacks. Ouch. But they inflict, ouch. They inflict sizzle damage on you. And if you take, oh, okay. Shocking dismissal for the win. That may have been my closest near-death experience so far. The antlion gear really came into play here, fighting off the sizzle pretty well. I did want to switch mutations before fighting them, but I'm still going to wait because there is another roly-poly nearby. So we are going to start with exploring to the right of the barbecue spill. There's a little bit to explore this way. Oh, and here's the ladybird larva cave I mentioned. This is where we are going to practice fighting a bunch of ladybird larvae all at one time before we go up to the charcoal bag. No, I wasn't expecting to come across another one of you so soon, but I'll fight you anyway. I just realized I never finished talking about them. What just happened? Did you really forget about me mid-fight? So they inflict sizzle when they attack, and if you... Ooh, that's not good. Okay. Sorry I keep getting silent. I needed to focus. I'm struggling with blocking their attacks right now. They do attack a bit quicker than normal larvae, but anyhow, if you take too many hits from them, the sizzle will stack up and start to hurt you. I don't know how many times I tried saying that, but there it is. Finally, it has been said. I wonder why they didn't put any items with a skeleton. It does kind of seem like a resting place. Maybe they knew they were going to die and surrendered any good gear to their teammates, or maybe the developers forgot about it. Who knows? Since I'm not using the hammer, I want to use Barbarian. It would obviously be better if I had Mastery bonus, and I wouldn't normally use it if it weren't for the one-handed clubs. I can pair it with a shield and just hold block, which is kind of a weakness of mine because I always want to try to parry. That went a whole lot smoother. Having Barbarian equipped was a big deal, but just holding block was much better. I need to get into the habit of doing that in tougher fights. What? Another one of you guys? No, you can wait. I want to actually get my setup right before fighting you. Yeah, It's crazy how drastically a fight can change in your favor just by having the correct mutations active. We've made it to the barbecue spill, and right up underneath this lid, there are 2 wolf spiders. Who's nearby? I guess you're not as close as you sound. But these 2 dudes up here are guarding what should hopefully be 500 raw science. Oh, you are close. Back off. I don't want to talk to you right now. Oh, I'm just going to go for it. And I'm going to hide behind this tooth. The larva left me alone, and I didn't disturb the wolf spiders. Hopefully this won't either. I'm going to stay out of sight the best I can. Will you chill out? Jeez, you talk way too much. It is time. It is finally time to get that one item. That one singular item that will solve all of our problems. The charcoal. Obviously, not all of our problems will still. I am burning up really fast. I never activated fresh defense. This should help significantly. Look at that. Mutations, I tell ya. Never forget them. The charcoal hot springs to wash away all your worries, or really just your pain. Maybe not even that, but your wounds will be healed. No, why did I do that? I don't know what went through my head just then. I knew I needed to drink, and seeing slurp on the screen, I don't know. But there goes my food. I'm so dumb. I just poisoned myself, sir. I don't need your help. Oh, did you just want to talk? What do you want to talk about? Oh, you want to talk about how I just poisoned myself in the healing hot springs. Okay, you're leaving. Oh, now you want to fight. Before we go up and get those last few pieces of charcoal, we want to head all the way this way to the fence, because there is a mixer over here, and this mixer is the last location of the lower yard. And that should be the last location of the lower yard. There is a gold tooth in the bottom of the grill. I'm just waiting to cool off before I run in and grab it. Maybe if I take the long way around, I won't get as hot. I'm so smart sometimes. Not enough to counter the dumb times, but when I am smart, I'm big smart. And that's the barbecue spill. The charcoal takes a long time to respond, so make sure you're getting it as often as you can. But on my way down, I want to drop off this corner because I don't remember exploring this corner of the lower yard over here behind the picnic table. I knew it. I never came over here. So far, there's some raw science. I wonder what other secrets this corner holds. No other secrets, just raw science. What? Where? Oh, you're right in front of me. Of course you're right in front of me. Where else would you be? I've made the decision to stay and fight. I will get away from this stinky attack. I mean, really, we should be more than well enough equipped to take them on. I just never want to. We did it. We have now officially killed 3 stink bugs. We did it, guys. We finally did it. We could finally make the oven. We could finally craft some tier 3 weapons and upgrade weapons over level 5. Oh, it feels so good. It's a game changer right here. I don't have enough tough gunk to make either. I could do the antlion sword, but it would quickly get replaced soon. It will have its uses later, but I wasn't even thinking about the tough gunk. I was getting too giddy over getting the charcoal that it had no presence in my mind. But I will go ahead and craft some globs that I know I'll need later. We should be okay to switch back to the ladybug armor. Fresh defense should keep us safe enough from the ladybird larvae sizzle. Plus, in the cave we're about to visit, you are guaranteed a insulated larva thing? Trinket? Something like that. Plus, it's like one of the easiest trinkets to get anyway. It has a pretty decent drop rate. So I've actually been able to do this for a while. I don't know why I haven't. I guess I didn't really pay attention to the amount of sturdy marble I have. But I can actually upgrade my armor pieces up to 7. They don't require the oven to smelt them down like the quartzite does. And we are going to go with sleek. The main reason I like rocking the ladybug armor is because of its healing factor. And the sleek path adds to that. We can technically level up more, but I'm extremely limited on supreme plating, and I want to be really selective about using it. Once I get more, I'll use it a little more freely. To the Ladybird Larvae Cave! I forgot to repair everything. I would not have made it very far. To the Ladybird Larvae Cave! Oh, wait, I can get a new quest. To the Ladybird Larvae Cave! I forgot my food. I just had a thought. I want to take an extra mosquito part, so when this Mozzie needle inevitably breaks, I can repair it and not have to come all the way back here. To the Ladybird Larvae Cave! I don't think I ever realized how quickly the roly-polies respawn. But it's a good thing for us because we need more gunk, and they are an excellent source of the gunk. Dude, this is insane. This guy will not stop healing. That was the 4th time. There you are. So this is going to be a very interesting challenge. It's definitely not going to be easy. I am going to throw down my shield for the sake of you having light throughout the cave. There are a lot of larvae in here, all very eager to kill me. There's one now. I am going to do as I do and try to drag them out one by one. Ah, perfect timing. Right from one to another, just the way I like it. What? I didn't know you guys ran away. Ah, where's my bow? Got him. I see another one back there. I'm hoping you don't come this way. Yep, you're coming this way. This is not an ideal situation. If I could just finish you off. No, come on. Oh, this is getting bad. This is getting real bad. No, not the fin flops, bro. Oof, man, I've got to put some space between that group down there before they all come at me. No, I forgot to put armor back on the bar after I upgraded it. God, I don't like that. I think I have some time. I hate that I put the fin flops on in the middle of that. I've been meaning to rearrange my bars because they don't flow as I'd hoped. Hey, got the insulating larva spike. I knew it was called something like that. But this trinket you get from the Ladybird larvae, a larva spike that seems to absorb heat. Yeah, it does exactly what it sounds like. It absorbs heat and gives you some protection against the sizzle. I am going to equip it now because it'll help against these guys. But I am losing my torch. I didn't make another. This is totally possible to do in the dark if you want to do it that way. It's just not good for YouTube. So I actually just got chased back up here by a couple of them, and I was trying to avoid fighting them. But when you come in here, if you actually go to the path to the right first, you can see down there for one, but it just ends right here. This is just a dead end with some goodies in it. My Mozzie needle is low. I brought an extra mosquito beak with me so I can repair it as soon as I find it. Ooh, this requires a level 3 axe. Honestly, if I had known that, I would have waited until I had one to come in here to take this stuff down at the same time. Because now I have to come in here again and kill a bunch of larvae again just to see what's behind there. And my torch is depleted. But that's fine. I'll just gather everything right here, then go make another. I know it's hard to see, but there's this little tunnel here that you can go through, but then it just gets too dark for even me to see. So I definitely want to check this out with a torch. I don't know if I've ever been through here. And now that we've made our way up, we can easily get this Gabby on top of the Frankenline here. I actually forgot about this one. No, I don't have a dandelion tuft equipped. That only hurt a little. Oh, I totally forgot. I got 2 more insinuating larva spikes, so now I have 3 total, just to show how easy this drop is to get. Did I say insinuating? Insinuating? I always want to say insinuating larva spike, so I guess I mixed them together. Well, this is going to be fun. Also probably dumb. So that display of, well, chaos of me trying to switch between weapons was enough to push me to reevaluate and reorganize my hot pouch situation. I've got my 5 main weapons that I use on my first bar. I'm hoping this will allow me to switch to the bow and back a little quicker without accidentally switching armor. That may still happen, but not as much, and I'll show you why. But I decided to put potions, water, and food on all 3 bars because no matter what I'm doing, I'm going to want quick access to those, especially healing. For the armor, I only kept the headpieces on the bar. The bubble helmet is kind of only here because I had 2 available spots. I don't really need to switch to it as quickly as the gas mask. You know, stink bugs just kind of sneak up on you sometimes. Why am I crooked like that? Has it always been like that? Like spinning sideways? If I get off of it, then come back, see, that's fixed. Oh, no, it's still going sideways. Do they all do that? Well, apparently so. That's weird. But anyway, on my second bar, I've got my other tools and shield, and this is for the torch, which I need to craft. I took off the fin flops off the bar because there's never been a situation where I'm like, oh my God, I need those on right now. Like I either am using them or not. There's never been an emergency for them. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Oh, I don't have enough flower petals to make the mint mace. So apparently I never came back over here and got this raw science. I'd normally build a bounce web to get there, but I don't feel like it, so I'm gonna hop up the grass somewhere. Works every time. Not sure if this is something I've shown yet, but you can harvest these purple hosta flowers. Hasta la vista, baby. Please don't leave. We've got some serious issues here because someone keeps forgetting raw sciences. You'd never guess it, but I kept getting distracted and did a bunch of other stuff. This is not where I want to be. This is where I want to be now. Mint maze. Boom. Done. Absolutely marvelous. Oh, my dear Pinchwhacker. It has been fun. This doesn't mean I'm done with you. I'm just done with you for now. I may come back to you later. But now, let's max this bad boy out as far as we can. This is why I made so many mighty clops. I do intend to use this against the Ladybird larvae since they're weak to fresh damage, but I am going to still bump up the Mozzie Needle one more since it's going to stick with us for a little longer. Plus I need something that'll work well one-handed so we can see in the dark. And I am going to go Mighty just to keep it versatile. Dude, this guy's back already. They respawn really quick. Ooh, you know what? I think I'm going to do it. Yeah! That was such a big difference. Let's see how we do against you. Jesus, dude. Almost a 3-shot? If any of those would have been a crit, it would have been. The power I hold is unimaginable. I want to check out that little cave. Where was it at? Was it down here? Yeah, right here. You have to crouch into here. Oh, it's nothing. Whoa. There are just way too many in here right now for this Mozzie Needle. So we're going to probably just have to do this in the dark with a mint mace, and I'll just cut it all out. We are currently at 19 kills, so we'll see where we are at the end of this room. Well, all right. We've successfully cleared the room, kicked them all out, gave them a stern talking to. They said it won't happen again. But we started with 19, right? Where are you? Oh, that was you. 30. So we killed 11 just in this room. That's a lot for such a tight space. That's like more than 10. Continuing on. If I remember correctly, this tunnel is a straight shot to the upper yard. Make sure to be prepared for enemies. I have actually seen a Ladybird in this area before. And of course, I need the hammer immediately after I put it away. I see some vines behind you, and I see more larvae too. It's called a strategic retreat. Leave me alone. I was hoping this was the same one and was just like a shorter path to get through the cave, but the marble being there means I haven't been on the other side. I feel like they connect though, but I could be wrong. I don't come in here too often. But I do know this leads to the upper yard, which is very dangerous. Oh, hello. What a lunge. So we are up in the upper yard, a very dangerous place to be. It's a whole new game up here. We are right here. I know there are ladybirds in the area. They're like ladybugs, but stronger. If you wanted, you could hop over the edge and make your way back to base, but I kind of want to double back through the cave and make sure I didn't miss anything. Whoa, who's there? I feel like that's a ladybird. I can hear it over there somewhere, but I don't see it. So, yeah, I don't see it. So let's run. If I don't find anything I missed, I'll see you on the other side. It doesn't seem like I missed anything down here other than what's behind the tier 3 vines. I didn't realize those were down here. I would have waited otherwise, but I do feel comfortable enough to take on the spicy Coltana, but I do want to do it with the antlion armor because it's quite toasty in that bag. I'm actually going to see how much I sizzle without it first. By the way, if you're coming through here and you don't feel comfortable enough running up there because you're not well enough protected from the heat, if you jump up here, you can actually hit your head and not make it and fall back down. This should actually be easier with Natural Explorer active, so let's try. Oh no. Trying this again. Oh no, that's a pretty big difference without Fresh Defense active. I was hoping the insulating larva spike would have been enough, but just based on that, I won't be able to do this without antlion armor. There are 2 entrances. We're going in through the bottom, and again, we're just testing what this heat does to us. Whoa, that's pretty quick. I don't even know if I can get that tooth right now. I think we can climb out of the top just fine. maybe we can get this right now. Okay, it's a very slow sizzle, so we should be fine. And let's grab this raw science while we're here. But this isn't gonna work. A wardrobe change is in order. I actually want to get this raw science since it's not a hard one to get. Perfect. We want to upgrade these, and we want to take the bulky path, not the sleek path. I'm not worried about the thirst rate buff for this situation. I think the extra defense and durability will be far more useful. I'm really surprised I'm just now getting the quest for the plank trail marker. This is kind of an early area to explore. I feel like they used to come in a more progressive order than they have been. So I accidentally dropped off my larva spike. I was hoping to get lucky and get one just then, but no dice. I also meant to grab mint shards, but forgot those too. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and give it a shot. No, I'm not. I need to be as safe as possible. Hi. So it was not my intention to leave you on such a cliffhanger here, but at this point I had already been playing for more than 4 hours, and that may not show, and that's mostly my fault because I get distracted so easily. Obsidian takes the rest of the blame here for making a game with so many distractions. So the next video will come very soon, and will only be about that bag of charcoal, but as always, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for your continued support. Until next time, I'll see ya.